What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, or B Statz, and welcome back to my Minecraft Creative Crib series, episode 49. We're so close to 50, you guys, especially you guys that's been on this journey. And how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing really well. As you all know, we just spawned in front of a huge, giant God tree, which was really awesome. As you all know, I did top 3 submissions on God trees, and didn't actually get to see this one. So here we go. We're actually going to go in this tree, and you can actually see a lot in this tree as well, and it looks really amazing, you guys, especially up top by all the leaves. It is just insane. Now, I do want to say there are some amazing builds in this world, and this guy was just a phenomenal builder, and which I will actually talk a lot about the world, pretty much everything that I know about it as far as when I join. And I'll do that. Normally I will tell you guys stories and things like that, but this one, it was really something eye-catching every single time, which is something I really enjoy about Creative Cribs. It's like, oh my god, like this, like inside of this tree looks insane. You can basically just do like a Hunger Games in here. That would be just awesome. And I love the way it looks. Like I said, it looks perfect to me, and everything just looks so great. But overall, like I said, this is like probably one of the best things I love about Creative Cribs, is that one day you can just be watching a world and it can be, it can be alright, and then the next day it's like, wow, this is just crazy. And it kind of rotates like that sometimes. I mean, you have to understand, not everybody is going to be, the best builder out there, but there are so many builders that just absolutely are incredible, and I feel like they deserve the recognition that they do, that they should get, but sometimes it's kind of hard for builders. But overall, this is pretty much why I made Creative Cribs, because like I said, I hated the fact that you have builders like this and nobody actually got to see their world like that, and it didn't really get out there. So that's something that really played key in my mind, as far as like, man, I really wish I could help these guys out in some way. But it's a series that I really love doing. I enjoy doing it, and it's just really great, and I like it a lot, especially if this is your first time watching it. I've been doing this for a very long time, ever since Minecraft for Xbox 360 came out, and it's just been great. So over here is a desert temple, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't think this was actually one of the first things he built on the map, but it was a really nice section on the map, and it looks cool. And we're actually going to over here. There's like a glass sphere or something, which looks awesome. It kind of reminds me of what's Sandy's, I think, like the squirrel off SpongeBob. I haven't really watched much SpongeBob. SpongeBob is awesome and it's funny. I notice I really laugh a lot whenever I'm tired and I watch it. It's just hilarious. That kind of looked like her house. And we're gonna go over here to this desert temple. Also, I ordered an El Gato today, which, I ordered it the other day. It should come in the mail today. Not really sure if it's here yet. Maybe if my door like knocks or something, and I'll say like, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Then maybe then, but I didn't hear it, so I don't really know. And I have the early shift today for work, which really sucks. Which I have to go in like 2 hours early, so it kind of ruins any plans that I had today to do like Hunger Games and things like that, maybe with you guys, and it just drives me crazy. So here I am in this desert temple. We're gonna go all the way to the top, and get a nice view over there. As you can see, there's like a bridge that goes like, I think it goes like around the whole map. Not really sure, but there was one thing that actually happened in this map that just, oh my god, it ruined me. Is that I actually lagged out. Now that hasn't happened in a while. Hopefully this can get fixed and stuff in the next updates or so. I'm pretty sure you can't. It's really hard to fix lag. But some of the issues in Minecraft Xbox 360 with lag is just kind of a little overboard sometimes, and Xbox freezing and all that stuff. All that stuff does happen to me, you guys, sometimes. So don't think it's just you. Now there are some issues that may not happen, and this right here was just like, wow. I need to check to see if my socks are still on. That was really, really good, and I'm not really sure exactly what this is. It's some kind of like bridge, kind of mixed with some cathedral-looking thing. I have no idea, but it's an amazing structure, you guys. And this one is this is insane. And I was getting a lot of requests for this guy. This guy was just really awesome. And thank you, Legion. You're awesome, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're actually going to go in here. Not really exactly much in here as far as interior-wise. That was a really nice glow effect he has in here. And when you go down, you get like a full-blown amazing view of it. I mean, it looks so sick, you guys. Like, I was freaking out in this world. Like, it's so crazy seeing builds like this, because I honestly don't know how you guys do it sometimes. It's really insane like that. Wow. The view of that is just crazy. It's absolutely unbelievable. Even this whole effect here that he has going all the way to the top. There's like dark places back there that you can actually go under and go into. It's crazy. And this one I think is just a staircase all the way up to the top. But remember back in my crib series, if you were a heavy cribs watcher, I hated doing those spiral stairs. There was a couple things that I hated: the spiral stairs, ladders, and I think not killing animals. And I think I didn't kill any animals in this video, you guys. I'm getting a lot better at that. And well, I'm trying to get a lot better at it, at least. And we're gonna actually, he has some potion in his hand. I wonder what he's doing. And I just like sat on his, I don't know what I'm talking about. To the next scene in a little bit. And I'm just gonna either fly up here. Alright, so this area over here absolutely reminded me of, I won't say it yet, I'll wait till we actually get on a boat. We actually take a boat. We go like on a little mini cruise and start riding around here. But this scene, it just seems so realistic. And I was telling him a lot, like, this feels so real. Like, for a while, like, I actually, like, everything was so realistic, but so, like, nice. It's just reminded me of, like, France or, like, someplace like that, or Venice. It was just, I really visualized myself in the Minecraft world. It's really weird. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, if I was in the Minecraft world, what it would actually look like to me in person, and it really looked like that. Like I said, this whole thing was just so great. And he also built some coliseums and things like that. He actually has 2 coliseums on this map that were really, really great. A small one, and a bigger one. The bigger one is, wow. Like, once you guys see the big coliseum, you might want to pause the video and go get some cookies and stuff like that. Don't know why I said cookies. I have no idea. So let's go down here, get a nice view of the ocean front like that. And that's awesome. Nice little things you can lay down on, which are really cool. Kind of feels like I'm on a vacation or whatnot. And I definitely want to go to France. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to do all that good stuff. Hopefully one day. Get another nice view here of the bridges and things like that. And everything was really realistic. Like I said, his world was definitely over the top, but it was so realistic. It just made everything just really, really great, and I really like that a lot. Especially the blocks he used. I think this is the Colosseum over here to the right. This is the smaller one. And I'm gonna fly over that in a second. Let's get on this. Like, now here's a water passway, I believe, and now that water flows actually into the building, and it actually works. So I think we're gonna go inside and actually get a view of that. It actually flows inside of the Colosseum, I believe, like right here. Let's go down here, and this looks epic. Once I see this, I honestly think about like Spartans fighting and all that stuff, and maybe I'll plan a movie or something like that. There's been a while since I've done a Minecraft Xbox 360 movie. I used to do those a lot, especially like for holidays. Maybe I'll bring some back these holidays, you guys, like Halloween. I'll come up with another scary Halloween one, and you can see the water actually flows in here. As you can peek through here, it flows through there. And everything is actually working. And that looks really cool. And like I said, he paid attention to detail a lot, which is something I love a lot about you guys. Is that when I join your world and you guys like really have the things that really stand out from other people. That's so great. And like I said, I really love that a lot. So try to stay original if you can. Keep it original. Original will get you very far in life. And there's my blocks everywhere when I was trying to like load up the world. If you see those, you didn't see those blocks down there. It's just a little bit of lint on the floor. And look at the view of this Colosseum. That is amazing. I really love that a lot. That's awesome. And his whole map was like pretty much full if you actually looked at the map itself. I don't think I actually looked at the map itself yet. Not really sure. I don't think I did. But it's huge. Over here, I want to say this is like a church or some sort. Has a nice little view here. So let's go inside and look at the ceiling. The ceiling and the floor just looks crazy. That is insane. I really love that so much, so much. And you can really see a lot in here. Like I said, I really love the floor design. That was just like, man, that's awesome. And also the ceiling design. And I'm not really sure if anybody else helped him with this. It kind of seems like he was maybe a lone wolf or so. But this is just, that's amazing right there. You can actually see it through there. That was just like, man, the way you guys come up with, like I said, I honestly don't know how you do it. Now, I'm not the biggest builder ever. I can build a little bit, mainly because I'm always so busy. I feel like I would be a good builder if I actually built, because I have like that artistic eye. Like I can kind of see, I love like being able to see something that I want and actually create it. That is just amazing. anytime it comes to like thumbnails or anything in Minecraft possibly, I love being able to do that. Here's like the central city part of it, like the main building, I believe, the main stuff about it, which we're going to go to this nice little looking water fountain. And as you can see, it has the floor design. The floor designs are really great. The leaf designs are really great, and also the bridge designs. Now, one thing that here's the Arc of Constantine. I think that's what that said. I was gonna say arch for some reason. And we go over here. Here's where you can nice and just chill, just relax. Like I said, everything was so modern and so homey feeling and so vacation feeling. All I was picturing is like people walking around the city. That would just be awesome. Really love his floor designs too. And like I said, he really killed it and nailed it on this one. And we're gonna go over here, and this water thing here actually works too, and which he's gonna actually show me. And I was just like, hold on, wait, this actually works? This is crazy. The thing that actually flows down there. Like I said, he had a lot of bridges and stuff like that too. So here we go here, and I think I'm gonna get a front view of it, and I think it's gonna actually get ready to shut off. That is just crazy. And you see it actually shuts off, and he can shut it back on. I think he's gonna shut it right back on and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm so happy that I'm getting my El Gato today. That if you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been talking about live streaming. I've been getting so many requests to live stream again. And if you're new to this, and this is like your first time watching, you know, my Creative Crib series or an episode, I actually used to live stream so much. It was unbelievable. I live streamed every single weekend. Lately, I've been doing lobbies like every weekend, which you guys know I've been active with a lot of people this weekend, like on weekends at least. It's because I'm mainly off work. It's not that I don't want to do it during the week, but mainly a lot of people are free on Fridays and Saturdays. Maybe because it's just like those weekend days and they're just home and relaxing and stuff like that and just basically want to play games. But I actually... like I said, I actually have a HD PVR already, but I feel like my quality sometimes may be a little off at times, just because the way my setup is now, it just got so complicated ever since, like, you know, ever since I got my desktop. And that's not in a bad way, but I actually do all my editing on my desktop, which, because it's like a lot faster, it has like 16 gigabytes of RAM, and my laptop has about 4 or... I think it has 4. I was going to say 6, but I give it way too much credit if I said 6. But it's not a bad laptop. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, I don't remember exactly, but I think I got a tweet about somebody wanted to know about a gaming laptop. I would say a Toshiba or something along those lines. And now we're on the boat, and we're going to ride this around. And I'm not a professional boat driver, so if I do crash, just remember that I wasn't that good at driving a boat. And I feel like boats, for some reason, are kind of harder to control now. I don't know why, but they just seems like they're harder to control. So here we go. And like I said, one thing that this whole scene reminded me of, you'll see as I'm still on the water, it reminded me of Assassin's Creed for some reason. And let me know if that still reminds you of it too as well. And also on the last video, you guys really commented shrimp, which was just amazing. Like, you guys actually... I love you guys so much. If you know what I'm talking about, if you were one of the shrimp commentators or commenters, or I have no idea. But like I said, I'm going to start live streaming a lot. I actually made a Twitch account too, which I post that on Twitter if you guys want to be sure to actually do that. A lot of you guys really want me to live stream on Twitch. I hear a lot of things like, well, I've always live streamed on YouTube, mainly because I never use Twitch because, as you all know, live streaming can be very tough if you have a HD PVR. I mean, it's insane. And I was always like live streaming from my laptop and stuff like that, and you know, the quality wasn't always as great. But this time I'm gonna get the El Gato for my desktop, and I'm gonna live stream on my desktop, and hopefully get more things like that. As of now, I just basically use my desktop for editing and all that stuff. I really don't, you know, record any videos on it, except if it's a PC video or something like that. That's the only time I actually use my desktop, because I can't run Minecraft on my laptop. I can't run certain games like Cube World, which I've been playing, and it's really awesome. For some reason, my Fraps keeps crashing when I'm playing it, so that kind of bugs me out. I wanted to get a Let's Play up for you guys, which I probably still will. I'm going to work on it and try to get that situated, but as of now, my Fraps is just acting so weird for some reason. Look at this nice little bridge. It is awesome. We're going under it, and that's that. But yeah, like, live streaming is going to be awesome. And like I said, if you're new to that and you don't know that, I was live streaming so much. It was unbelievable. And I met so many cool people like that. Even people that are like diehard fans today actually met me through a live stream. Now, moment of silence. Moment of silence, please. This world right here is awesome. This part of this world is freaking amazing. So I'm going on this bridge, and this is the huge Coliseum that I was talking about. It is amazing. It's freaking awesome. And I'm actually going to get ready to fly up and get an overview of it. You guys are going to freak out. Now look how huge this Coliseum is. That is crazy. As you can see, like, it looks like it's shining. I don't know. The textures in the middle on the sand is just looking crazy. I think that's sand or sandstone. Not really sure. I want to say it's sand. Look at that. Look at all the stands. Now imagine if you can fit like 100 people in a Minecraft Xbox 360 game. That would be just insane in the membrane, which I have no idea. Oh, whoa. Okay, so you can actually open that up and actually, I believe, go through there and maybe get your armor and stuff like that. Not really sure, but this would be a huge battle. Like, I would not mind fighting 8 people in here. Like, that could really show how good your skills are. Let's say I host a lobby and we had like 8 people and we had on like nothing too crazy like diamond, of course, like that, but we all had like, you know, an iron chest plate, a wooden sword, you know, a stone sword, something like that, and we all fought each other in the battle, like to the death would be between the last 2 people, and then the rest would like watch on the stands. I don't really know, but like I said, I love the way this looks so much, and the way he did with the torches. I actually thought that was glowstone somewhere. I didn't realize there were torches from up there, from way above, but of course I can see them now. And it was this was just crazy. And like I said, I really don't know how you guys do it. You guys amaze me every single time, and I do have some more cribs coming up, you guys, so just stay tuned for that. Like I said, Creative Cribs is a series that I love, and I don't want to actually, you know, I don't want to overdo it for you guys. And let me know if I'm uploading 2 less episodes or 2 more episodes. Kick my butt on that. Say, hey, Big B, you haven't uploaded cribs in a while. Where's it at? And it'll definitely motivate me more to actually do it. And look at that. I'm just getting a fly-up view of that. But yeah, live streams coming soon, you guys, and I really can't wait for it. I can't wait at all. I think I will live stream on Twitch and YouTube, so just stay tuned for that. I'll see which one actually works out the best. Even when I was live streaming on YouTube, you guys were like, Twitch, use Twitch sometimes, and you know, it was just very tough for me to actually use that when I had one laptop, and having one computer and not having a setup that I wanted, which I'm still working on my setup now. It's not like I have the best setup ever. I actually bought some Turtle Beach X12s. I tweeted out, and you guys actually helped me with that. So if you're watching this video and actually helped me out on Twitter, I do want to thank you, because I had like X11s, and I was playing the game, and I think I was playing Call of Duty. Now, the way I'm going to tell the story is going to sound like I raged, but trust me, I definitely didn't rage. I would definitely rage during the Impossible game, which I'll talk about some other side games. Nice little view here in this, but I was actually playing the game, and then my mom called me. I'm like, what do you want, Mom? Gosh. So I pick up the phone and I'm talking to her, and I like take my headset off and I sit in my lap, and it like falls off my lap with my controller, and the next thing I know, I pick it up and my earpiece is like dangling, and I'm like, oh my god, how am I supposed to? And I was just about to start a lobby, so I actually had to delay one of my lobbies, go to the store, get some X12s, Turtle Beach X12s, and they're actually on sale, so that wasn't bad and actually worked out. It was either those or Tritons, and the majority of the people said X12s. They're actually great, and because I always had some buzzing sound or something crazy like that on my mic. I think it's actually my controller, if more than anything, so I'll probably have to get a new controller soon. It just, equipment, it just really wears me out sometimes. So here's an overview of this little cathedral kind of castle thing. It just looks great. The structures in this were just eye crazy, eye-gasmic, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know. I haven't used that word in like episode like 20 of Cribs or something like that. And look at that. Get a view of that. And I'm going to go down here. The Impossible game has been making me rage, but you guys have been loving it. I mean, seriously, that game gets me so mad. And you guys actually have a request that I do the Impossible game. Now, if you don't know what the Impossible game is, it's a game where you're this orange block and you like jump over spikes, basically. But it is hard. That is a very, very hard game, unless you're like a super master pro at it. I mean, I'm alright at it, but you guys want me to actually do it with not using a checkpoint. You know, sometimes you can get to a certain point and you use a checkpoint and you kind of start back at that point after you die, but this would be crazy. The Royal Mausoleum. Oh yeah. This is really awesome, and I think this is like, you see some like dead names, I think one of these said like Prince McMuffin or something like that. Oh, Princeless Suck a Lot. What does that say? Queen Pola something. Can't really see. This is the royal plot. Could be yours for like 9999999. This is like, he was just being funny. And this was Really great. And like I said, I love when people have a sense of humor when it comes to cribs. And sometimes it's really great that the world can be very strict, but sometimes you actually want to have fun with the world. I think Creative Cribs has always been a series that, you know, you've always see worlds that it may not be absolutely the best, but you can actually tell that they have fun with it. And nice little grass designs. Like, I love his grass designs a lot. And hopefully my Elgato gets here soon. I'm just actually thinking about, what if I missed it? If I miss it, they'll send it. No, they won't send it back. But I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting on right now about my Elgato. I'm really excited about it. If you guys want to see an unboxing video, let me know. I actually do an unboxing video. So if I see some unboxing comments on this video, I will definitely do an unboxing for the Elgato before I like crack it open and start using it. Because by the time I actually use it, it'll be time for me to go to work, and that I'll just probably leave it in the box, and I'll just unbox it with you guys so we can actually share that bro moment and all that good stuff. So flying around here, getting a nice view, and the world really lit up at night. There's a lot of worlds that you may join that actually, you know, that's probably one of the questions that I do ask, is that, you know, would you want your world actually recorded in the daytime or the nighttime? Normally the answer that I get is like either or. It really doesn't matter. Sometimes, you know, you get really good scenes at night that really light up the world, especially people that take the time to actually light their world up, whether it be like inner lighting, outside lighting, things like that. But Cribs has become it's became so far. Like I said, like I went from seeing Cribs that were just you know average to seeing Cribs that's just phenomenal. It's just amazing. And not to say that by each individual, but I just mean over time how the series has grown. It's just crazy. Like I said, an episode like this and episodes like recently, and then when I go back and look at episodes at Survival, you can tell, you know, Xbox 360 really got a lot of new builders, and more builders have started upcoming and things like that. Here's a nice cross here, which he actually went for the sign that wasn't... the thing that was unique about this cross, that it wasn't just blocks. Now, normally when I see churches and things like that, you always see a cross that's actually square, especially in Minecraft worlds, but that one was really nice. I really like the way that was designed. And it was just huge, and it really lit up everything a lot. Like I said, he really had an eye for what he wanted to actually look for, and what actually will capture the eye, if that makes any sense or whatnot. So I'm just gonna go down here. I think where there's a little contraption under this bridge. I believe so. So I'm gonna follow him under here, which is really crazy. And I can actually visualize this as an adventure map. That's the crazy part about it. And this actually reminds me of an adventure map, or it kind of reminds me of a Hunger Games I did a while back, which I probably died in. Sometimes you like, sometimes I'll join a game and you know, I get slain in Hunger Games. Like my fans are just awesome, and you guys are really awesome, and you guys may kick my butt, but for some reason, like every time I join a game, everybody wants to beat me up. It's like, oh my god, it's Big B Statz. I'm punching Big B Statz, and I'm just like, oh my god, that hurts. And you like, I'm gonna kill you first, and I'm like, why me? Why me? Which it's just a lot of fun, and I think once live streaming comes back, you guys are gonna really enjoy it. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, and my program runs smoothly, all that good stuff. But I'm really having my fingers crossed, you guys. So have your fingers crossed that live streams will be in full effect very soon. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter with that. But like I said, I'm super excited. Like, you have no idea. I kind of feel like a kid on Christmas, and it's crazy because it's like my own gift for myself, which is just, it's kind of insane. Here's some boat docks, and I like the way you had the things in the water, actually, the little cone looking things. And right now we're on the edge of that, and we're gonna get another flyover view of it over here. So here's the bridge too, and look at this whole view of it. The whole city was just so great, and loved it so much. And definitely goes into one of the top episodes for my whole Crib series, I believe so. Which I want to actually do like a recap. Now, there was a time where I actually did do recaps, and look at the map, which I wanted to explain now. So I actually did look at the map, which I actually couldn't find them for a second, being that the world was so big. Which way? Which way? Am I green or am I white? I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to see. I think the host is always usually white when it comes to the map thing. I think this gate actually works. Don't really know. No, it doesn't. But he does have a gate that actually works. And I don't think that's it. That one's way too big. So go in here. He did have some little interior design on each build. But it wasn't too crazy. Like I said, I think a lot of good builders really don't like to do interior. Just for the fact that they spend so much time on the outside and building like that. they actually, like, not necessarily, they just probably don't feel like doing interior. And I think that pretty much sums it up. I'm not saying that it's bad or anything like that, but you have some builders that actually do interior very, very well. You have some builders that do, like, the outside builds very, very well. And I think if you could find a balance in between the two, but normally, you know, a lot of people look into doing, like, structures and amazing things like that. Top 3 airships is coming up soon. Whoa, there's a secret place. Ooh. Even though I don't trust his skin, because, I mean, like, how ironic he has a devil skin, but we were in a cathedral, and I'm going to drop down and go in here. I think this is like another escapeway passage, which was just crazy. He had a lot of side things like that, which really were like surprising. Little side rooms, as far as like that, which I will probably never ever find. A lot of secret ways. I think he had about 3 on this map. That was one of them. And it's going to take me to the other 2 in a second. One was like really crazy. It was like kind of like in a mountaintop or something like that. I think that's probably the 3rd one I see. And we're going to walk over here. I could absolutely just walk on this world like the whole day, because it really was a good world to me, and I really liked it a lot. And let me know what you guys do think of this world. So let's go over here. I think here's another secret room, and which you guys are getting an exclusive view of this, just in case you do join his world or anything like that. And wait, I'm drowning. Where do I go? I don't see anything. I think a door is going to open. There we go. You hit a lever there, and you actually go into this room. There's some cake there, and wait, he's getting up here. There you go. There's a little enchantment room here. So like I said, he did have secret passageways and 3 secret things on this map. I think he may have had more, but I think there's only 3 that I do remember, that I do recall actually. Oh, let's go up here. And if you guys remember that floor, the floor I talked about, it had like obsidian and I think iron blocks. I think around the floor, it was like inside of a, I don't know exactly the name of the building, but I like flew up and I don't know. We'll talk about it. There's some secret stuff in there too, which we're gonna actually go to. And here's another secret spot, which I think there's a lever somewhere. I don't know if it's underwater or behind a mountain or something like that. But we shall see. Also, I've been doing this 30-day workout challenge that I created, which is really working. And actually, we'll probably go jogging after this video, but I've been working out a lot. I definitely want to go to the gym for 30 days straight. I've been eating very, very clean. No sweets or anything like that. The only thing that gets me is on weekends, is when you guys, when we play lobbies and stuff like that, and I'm just like wanting like a bowl of chips or something crazy like that, which I always eat on weekends, which, I don't know, chips are just awesome. And I don't really eat much cookies or brownies or anything like that. But chips is like my #1 killer. Like, I freaking love chips. Now, he didn't actually finish the interior on that right there, but nice little secret area, which you really can't, I don't think anybody would ever find those levers, those secret levers or levers, whatever you prefer to call it, between those two. Kind of like Anthony or Big B Statz. Minecon's coming up, which I'm excited about that. Actually, I have to request the days off work. Hopefully I will get it, or I will kick my boss's butt if I don't get those days off work, to actually go to Minecon and actually arm wrestle some fans and bench press some people and be awesome and all that good stuff. I actually can't wait to do like a fan meetup and actually meet fans at Minecon, and it's gonna be great. So and here's the working fence thing I was telling you about. So that's awesome. And go through. I actually wanted to bring you guys a tutorial on that. As y'all know, I used to make tutorials a lot when it came to like simple things like that. You know, something like that that you can put in your world. I think if you press the close gate, it actually closes it. That's awesome. You honestly can't beat that. That was really great. And I love you redstone geniuses. Not just single Drew. Yeah, I did. I really love you guys that are really good at redstone. Like, you guys are just great. I'm kind of afraid of redstone. Like, I'm not necessarily afraid of it. I think it's something. Oh, and there's a secret lever. Ooh. And I kind of feel, wow, another secret way. What should we do? I don't think we actually do go through there, but I think I could be okay at redstone if I actually really actually used it. But I mean, redstone is just, I think a lot of people are afraid of redstone. They can do like simple things, like I can make like a melon farm and, well, automated melon, you know, slicer or something like that. But I can't do like, let's say, I did actually make a zipper elevator once, even though that took a while, but I actually did that, made a tutorial on that. But as far as like other things like that, I will probably have to learn it, and I can get better at it though. Trust me. If redstone's something I want to learn, I will learn it, and I will do some good stuff with it. So just know that anything you can do, you can put anything you want to do, and you put your mind to it, you can do it, you guys. Trust me. And that's always been my rule and my motto whenever it came to that. But that pretty much wraps it up for this episode, you guys. And I hope you guys did enjoy. A lot of good builds, a lot of good things to see, and hopefully you've watched this far. And the secret word is pillow. Normally I use an animal, but pillow is definitely the secret word. So if you've been watching this far, be sure to comment on pillow, or be sure to comment pillow. And we're actually gonna go back in here. Like I said, there's another secret area in here, and like I said, this was the room I was talking about with the obsidian. I think that's iron blocks, of course. And I think he had a lever in here too. I think, well, maybe 2 levers. Not really sure. I think he was asking to see if I can find it, if there was a switch or something like that. Oh, I think it's actually up here. Oh, there it is. Wow. And I wonder what that... I think that activates some kind of... It opens some door over here or something. Oh, a chest. A secret chest. Wow. So that was awesome. But if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to drop it a like. It really helps the series grow. And if you did enjoy, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest cribs and things like that. See some of the latest builds and all that awesome stuff. But remember, I will start live streaming very soon. So stay tuned for that, you guys. I will keep you guys posted on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter... chances are you probably won't know when I'll actually start live streaming and stuff like that. So be sure to follow me on the links in the description. And that's pretty much it, you guys. And hope you guys have a great day. Don't let anything stress you out. And just be happy. Have the best day you can. And you see what that lever did? Actually open that up. That was awesome. I kind of feel like I'm in some kind of a bat cave or whatnot. But that's pretty much it. And until the next video, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. And like I said, enjoy the rest of your day.